This one feels kind of nice. Most importantly, grounding that hip down to the mat. This is a contemporary edition. This was not Joseph Pilates, but contemporary versions of Pilates, like Balanced Body, added this one, and I just really like it. All right, from here, I also love the transition into open leg rocker and teaser. So we're gonna sit up super tall. We'll use our turnout, roll that pelvis so your legs, with of course a lot of help from your abs, float up to your hands. Now, if you happen to be in your bedroom like me and not in a big open space, make sure there's nothing behind you before you roll with this, because I was scooched back on my mat, so that could have been bad. So just check behind you. You might need to reset. Float up. This would be the advanced version, hovering above. You can also hold on. A modified version for tight hip flexors would be to hold behind the knees. I'll do one of each. Same idea as rolling like a ball, but with a longer lever, right? Longer legs now. Straight and holding on. Bottoms up, chest up, same idea. Here's the hard one. Hold on to it. Bring it together. For teaser. If you love teaser and you want to work on it, go ahead and do more of those at home. I know we haven't done too much of that one in class because we're always eager to get to our side body. So let's do that now. Setting up on your side. Whichever way is comfortable for your neck. You can have your head propped up or flat down. I'm going to do propped up for today. Straightening out those legs. Starting parallel. Lift. Squared shoulders. Squared hips. Flex. Lengthen. Lift. Flex. Lengthen all the way to the far wall. Lift. Flex. Lengthen. Lift. Flex. Lengthen. We'll hold this one. Let's bring it to a little arabesque. Careful not to roll all the way forward like this. We want to stay nice and stacked. Working here. This is where you'll feel the burn. Here we go. Mini pulse up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Swing it forward. Kick, kick, and behind you. Kick, kick, behind you. 2 more. Last one. Bicycle. Ride that bike. Again, be careful that we're not pushing our body so far forward and collapsing. Our goal here is to stay lifted as we move our legs in ways that are less familiar to us as dancers, as ballerinas in particular. Reverse. And working with gravity to practice how we can hold on to our core as we move our legs in every direction. Last one. Let's turn it out for some Batmas. Again, just 4 for the sake of time, but as always, you can do more. Rolling onto your belly. Hands underneath your head. Forehead. Shoulders roll up. Shoulders roll down. Pressing the pubic bone and the hip bones. Lengthen through the head. Keeping those fingertips on the forehead and down. Keeping them connected is important so that we don't pinch the back of our necks. adding the legs if you like. Coming up for one full swan. Making sure your neck is nice and loose. Good. If you want to take some cat-cows while you transition, feel free. I'm just going to set up for the other side. Remember to always even yourself out. Even if you have an injury on one leg, try to do about the same number of reps on each side. My physical therapist actually just told me, even with a one-sided weakness, we want to make sure we're doing the exact same stretch on the other side, because studies show that working the stronger side at the same time as the weaker side, it works to the benefit and advantage of both. All right, so we're going to set up to the other side. Keeping that body nice and long, holding on, stacking those shoulders parallel. Notice when you exhale, your abs draw in, keeping you more balanced in your side body. We always want a little house for a mouse, which of course you can't see on me, especially in this t-shirt, but lifting up that side body, not napping down there. Holding this one, bringing it behind you. Careful not to roll forward. Keep those obliques working. We're going to pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Should feel a bit of a burn here. If not, you're really strong there. Go ahead and do another few sets. This is another piece that was not part of Joseph Pilates' original flow, added later by contemporary practitioners, and I just love it. So we're going to come through, swing through. 1. Strong balance from your supporting leg, just like an adagio, rooting through your standing leg is at least half the battle. And we'll bicycle. Reverse. Hold. And come together. Batmas, evening ourselves out. Same number that you did on the other side. Up like a rocket, down like a feather. Rolling onto your belly again. Roll those shoulders up. And roll those shoulders back. A few times. Pressing the pelvis down. We're going to go ahead and stay parallel here. Just do a little single leg kick and double leg kick. So we've got our Sphinx arms on here. Again, if you worry about your neck or back, you can go ahead and take this down here where we were before. Otherwise, many of us like it here in Sphinx. The trouble is we don't want our duck bottom to be sticking up here. We want to be pressing our pelvis down. Hips pulling away with our bellies away from the mat. Head straight. Kick, kick, down. Kick, kick, down. Kick, kick, down. Kick, kick, down. You, of course, as dancers, are going to have strong legs, strong hamstrings. You might need to do a lot more of these before you're feeling any significant burn. for the sake of time, we'll move on to double leg kick. We bring our hands behind our backs. One cheek, kick, kick. Keep those legs together as you stretch your arms behind you. Keep your head on straight here. Don't feel like you need to look up. Keep the neck long. Kick, kick. You could do as many of those as you like, and then go ahead and push back. I always throw child's pose into Pilates class because why not? Take a minute to stretch. Open up those hips. If you like puppy pose, you would have an even more open stance. You'd bring your chin to the mat, working more extension in your upper back. Letting your heart rate fall just a little bit as we wind down for our last exercise. Setting up for our plank and or push-ups. Joseph Pilates likes to finish with his Pilates push-ups. So we're going to go and stretch out one leg and then the other to set up in our high plank. Looking for that nice flat line. You can use your phone for this if you don't have a mirror down low. We rock forward on our toes and then back on our heels, stretching the Achilles tendon. Keep that bottom really tight. If you love push-ups, go for it. Right now, I'm not supposed to be doing push-ups, but well, I'll just model a little bit. You're gonna keep your elbows right into your body as you lower down as far as you can. Maybe your chest, maybe your chin, maybe not quite there, that's okay. I'm gonna do one more rock, then 4 walks back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect your heels in your high dummy point. Pull your belly button up toward your spine. Slowly release your fingertips from the mat, keeping your head down, spotting, just like you would in any dance style for balance. Opening up the collarbone. Take a deep breath. Feel your head grow taller as you gently roll those heels down, resisting. That's all for your Pilates session. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope maybe your parents will do it with you, right? Enjoy your time, do your schoolwork. See you later.